What's up, y'all? I'm Kareem.
And I'm Taisha.
And welcome back to He Said,
She Said. It's complicated.
Alright, so we're going to start our discussion off with a question. Should you always say yes when you're not in the mood and your partner is in the mood?
I don't think so. Might feel like we should, but I'm just not in the mood, so I should have the right to say no. What you think?
I think this is a question that only women have to deal with, because as a man, I can't think of a time where my woman would be in the mood and I wouldn't be, because the fact that she's in the mood is going to make me automatically in the mood.
No.
No?
Men definitely go through that as well.
No.
I get it's a common joke that women is, oh, my head hurt and no, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I know the headache.
Yeah, but you got men who work all day, they tired too, and they have their excuses, and they say no.
I mean, if I come home and I'm tired and it's been a long day, I don't know. I've never been put in that situation, because maybe when you walk in, she already recognizes that. Women, maybe they're a little bit more accommodating as far as like, nah, I recognize you're tired. Because if we in the mood and we're not thinking about how your day with the kids, we ain't thinking about your day with the bosses, we ain't thinking about none of that stuff. We just thinking like we in the mood. So right when you come in, we like, I've been thinking about you today. How you been? We coming in with the hands rubbed. You like,
Yes. So, but what do you think? Do you think it's okay for your spouse to say no or not tonight? How do you feel about it?
I don't like rejection. I've never dealt with rejection well. I don't like to lose in the game, so to speak. And the game is always to get to the prize. So I don't like to lose in the game. Of course, we're human. Of course, I've been rejected as far as, even with the person that I was with at that time or whatever, where, they weren't in the mood or they were tired or whatever. And, I mean, I have been. I think my job is to get them in the mood, though. See.
Okay. So you don't have to hear a no.
If she say no, I'm going to try and turn the no into a yes. I'm going to turn your frown upside down.
Lord have mercy.
Okay. That's why maybe you say.
Back up. You need this, D. You're sad. No. Listen, so if it happened, or let's just say, do you think there's an obligation? Because I know some friends feel like it's an obligation, or their spouse feel like telling me no is not an option, or you should want to do this because you now have that whole thing where, well, if you don't do it, somebody else would. Even though it's that one time you said no, people go through those emotions because rejection. Yeah. And you are hurt, and now your mind is
a weak-minded individual. Well, that's just my personal opinion when I say weak-minded. If you do that, and don't get in your feelings and think that I'm calling you weak-minded. But in my personal opinion, yeah, I think a person, if they're going to use that as an excuse to then step out on their mate or spouse or whatever, I think that's a very weak individual, and that's a weak relationship. But again, I don't like rejection, so I might be upset. You know what I'm saying? I might I don't know. I might do an old school Martin and you know what I'm saying? Celebrate the month that my partner here has been talking about.
Mother's Day?
No. What month is it?
Oh, the month of masturbation.
So again, I say, maybe I'm like, all right, go to sleep, and then
got me.
Yeah,
yeah, I get it.
I wouldn't be. I mean, you know what? And it's on the same thing. I've never been presented where I had to say no or whatever. Because again, if she's in the mood, I'm probably gonna be in the mood.
Yeah.
But say it was a time that I'm tired or whatever, I might be like, yo, why don't you go and pull your friend out? Like
Well, a lot of people ain't gonna do that either. That's
they be threatened by it. Yeah, I'm open-minded because I feel like if you asking me and I give you permission, now if you don't say nothing to me and then you do it, I'll be like, hey, why you didn't say nothing? You could have.
Yeah. Don't do that.
No,
yes. Wait till go in the bathroom. But what I feel like is, I understand as a woman, we do a lot. We, working now. We're taking care of the kids. We have extracurricular activities. A lot of us are trying to do extra things. So there are times I might even want to, but I don't want to go through the process of it. I'm tired. Like, dang, man, I just had to do this tomorrow. I felt like that. So that would be a reason for me to say no. I feel like, okay, yeah, I hear you. Back up. I'm tired. That happens. It ain't always like, I don't want to. I was thinking about it too, but not today. But what's funny about me is I don't think a man should ever say no. I'm like, no.
But word? Oh, they can say no. They can say no. Look, and that was funny because as you was talking, you was like, going through the whole process. Mm-hmm. In my mind, I was thinking like, I give you, when it's done, I guess you would call it cleaning up process, so to speak, is one thing to talk about. The whole process. But the whole process, most time, is us that's gonna be doing the work anyway. So what process? Like most times, you either gonna be laying one way or another. Most times,
I have to be engaged. I have to be in tune. It's a process, and sometimes I don't want to go through that process.
What you mean you have to be engaged and in tune? There is an stick of dynamite going into a cave that is exploding. I don't understand why you have to be. Why wouldn't you be engaged and in tune? Like why wouldn't you?
That's going to be a whole nother topic. There are times you have to be attentive because sex is not just sitting there laying there.
I mean,
we are rubbing, we are kissing, we're doing other things.
I understand that. Yeah. I'm saying once sex starts, why wouldn't you?
I would, but the point is, at the beginning, I'm thinking, I gotta be hugging, I gotta be rubbing, I gotta be kissing, and I don't want to do all that right now. Can I get to the point and go to bed? No, not 9 times out of 10.
All right, so what's gonna get you in the mood to do that? Like, if you're not there, what gets you there? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's different things.
Give us some ammunition, because we need to know when we come home.
No, because if today was just a random day, I'm tired, there's nothing. It's a choice. Now, I might say, dang, it's been about 3 or 4 days, let me go ahead and do this. But if it was just yesterday or the day before that, and I'm tired, that's a no.
I see you.
You good. We did this yesterday.
That's and I'm gonna say
I want to go.
It wasn't that fun. You seemed like you was enjoying yourself. I was enjoying myself.
Yesterday.
So what we did yesterday, you know what? I have to speak also for myself because I have a obsessive personality. Like whatever I like to do it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it's like. The reason why, because we talk so much about stuff like this, and we enjoy speaking about stuff, and
because our spouses is gonna look like, okay, here they go,
and we little jibber jabbers. We just over here just talking about all kinds of stuff. So the things that I like to do a lot. So I can see where I could be a little bit, you know what I mean, overbearing. But again, luckily, I work so much that I get days where I be like, I'm gonna go to sleep. If she try me though,
I'm ready.
If she try me,
I get that. I mean, I think I'm pretty much there too. I'm like, no, what? I could be mad at you and not say no, but I do understand when some people are saying like, but I don't want to do this tonight, and and I just feel like as a spouse or a partner, you should be understanding, and it's not an obligation. Some people feel like it's an obligation, and then that's when it becomes a chore. So it's more so like, okay, if I feel like it's an obligation, I'm really not wanting to do this, and I might be angry. Yeah,
now some of the old school, kind of, think, especially those of us that were brought up in the church and everything. It's like as a wife, it's like, you married. There is no saying no. Like you got to be ready right when you're married. But again, it also is birth. And as we said on our last episode, or previous episode, a lot of things is like,
surrounded.
It's from old school when women was really more in the house and like you've been taking care of the kids all day. I get it, but I've been working all day. I'm ready. You should be ready. Yes. Like we both got jobs and you done yours, I've done mine. Let's get it on type stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, I think. I mean, I think you should do more. Because as the question or the discussion started at the beginning, if you're not in the mood. Now, I feel like it's your responsibility. I mean, like you brought up a great point. You say, if we just, you know, if it was just yesterday, the day before, like you got to give me give me some leeway. You know, some certain times I might be on a 1, 2, 3 day. You know what I'm saying? Let's run with it. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Again,
right? Yeah. But it's not all. It's not going to always be that way.
Pump your brake. Are you going to be mad?
I am, but that's me.
And that's why it's complicated.
That's why it's complicated. So as far as that, he said, hey, I can't understand why y'all are not ready, or I can't even understand how y'all even have to worry about a man not being ready. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like it's all on us most of the time. We have to set the mood, provide, you know, everything. I mean, we
got a lot to do.
We want some engagement with you.
We gotta be cute, sexy, this and that. After a long day of work, going to the gym, then I gotta be cute, wear my cute pajamas, you know, have my hair right, even though I want to put my bonnet on because it's time to go to sleep. But no. So
I don't really, you know what? I don't really mind if you're in. I'm about to go to sleep night attire. I can't be mad if I have to look at that while we're doing something. If I'm trying
you look at the bonnet.
After you done got
look at the bonnet.
After you done got into your night attire, I really can't be mad. I feel like beggars can't be choosers either. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do you like that.
Terrible.
Wear your bonnet. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So nice.
You know what?
Ladies, how many of y'all wear y'all bonnets? I need to know. Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. How many of y'all wear y'all bonnets?
During sex.
Hey, and you gotta wear a bonnet because if you wear a scarf, that thing's going out of here. You already know that scarf gonna be all over your head like this right here when you get
You come in looking like you about to rob the place.
Right. Man.
Take it off.
It's funny, man. Like, you have to yeah, like I said, you got to get them in the mood though. I'm weak. If you're not in the mood, I'm gonna be giving you massages. Like it's gonna come a point in time where in your mind, if you're my mate, you're gonna be like, he trying to get him some ass. Like you just gonna know.
You can see that all day.
Yeah. I mean,
the type of phone call you get, you know,
the type of text message.
Yeah.
Y'all already know when y'all get the good morning beautiful.
No,
you get the random good morning beautiful.
We hate that. They hate that. I mean, from a single girls. They hate that good morning beautiful text. Please stop.
Yeah.
Please stop.
I don't even know. We've been out. They still do.
Yes. I just had a conversation this weekend.
Yeah, I already know. You keep your ear to the street of the single people.
No good morning beautiful. Hi beautiful.
Yeah. Hey beautiful. They don't even go nowhere no more.
Yeah. Then what? What's the conversation after that? So that's not even getting nobody in the mood. And I don't know. I might laugh if I see. Even though my husband, if he's sitting to me, I might laugh. These niggas. They don't stop.
Yeah. They don't stop.
Even when we married, you gonna say hello, beautiful, boo. I heard you. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, I might send you just a wink. I might just send you a wink. Like I'm subliminal like that with my wife. I just send you a wink. She already know. Yeah.
But again, things go on, you know, and from the morning to the evening, you just never know how it's going to end. The kids might not want to go to bed that night, and all you're trying to do is get in the room. And then she like,
the kids will monkey wrench you real quick. And then she like, shoot, I got to be up.
I'm not doing it.
They may stayed up late.
Yeah.
But they still going to get up early, and we going to get up early.
So, no thank you.
Sorry.
And now, that's not a rejection. That's more so things have changed.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
Ooh, that's just life. Like, you just got to know how to roll, you know what I'm saying, bob and weave with the punches when it comes to that, because whenever the kids are not cooperating, or, you know, you don't want to allow the kids, you know, you don't want the kids walking in, you know, they restless.
You know, they're not asleep yet.
Yeah, right.
They knocking on the doors, it's over.
The baby monitor is, you know, definitely a big help, you know, when you think they sleep. And you got the baby monitor off in the distance, you know.
I didn't have that.
Keep your eye on the baby monitor. Look, I got twins. Like,
but even now, people have video monitor. They can really.
Yeah, they can. They can really. Yeah. They ain't had that whenever yours was younger. Yeah. But nah, I mean the kids they do. They put a monkey wrench in a whole lot of things. Because I mean, back in the day before kids, whenever the mood hits you, you could, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have to worry about
the excuses for you.
Wasn't
still be tired.
What you mean you tired?
You still be tired.
You ain't running around
working, gym, cooking. We still doing stuff. I mean, things happen. I know there's ladies out there in relationships that don't have kids and be like, not tonight. It happens.
Comment, ladies without kids. Ladies without kids that are like single,
baby kids,
but kind of dating. Like I want to know from that perspective, because a lot of the perspectives that we come from right now is more married. But whenever I was single,
long-term couples.
When I was single.
Well, when you're single and dating, you kind of know that's different.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like you're not gonna come to my house and you ain't.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like.
Right. But nah, because I know people that you know how you had your friends. You had your friends. They don't get nothing but a date.
So I say you come to my house. I'm not saying you can't come to my house occasionally and watch TV, but in this perspective, I'm thinking late night, you come to my house.
Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah,
there's no no's.
Late night is a whole. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to your house. I'm gonna go home. That'll be your no. Oh. What if I want to just come and spend a night and just be in the bed with you?
Dang.
I don't have what.
I don't want it. I don't want it at all.
It happens.
I know they do. I mean, it depends on where you're at in your relationship. Again, it's all relative to where you are in your relationship. If you're not there in your relationship, don't be trying to come over here. Because see, now I feel like you coming over here to not give me none, but to also make sure ain't nobody else giving me none. See, that ain't
a relationship.
That ain't, man.
But that's not all the time. That's too much thinking. What I want to know from the guys, how do you feel, or would you say no, or do you understand saying no, and should your spouse be mad? Because I don't think guys should ever say no. Reason being, I just feel like y'all always on the prowl. And so I almost feel like you always get in the mood. Can you always be in the mood for your spouse?
Did anyone else notice that
partner?
when she said y'all always on the prowl, her hands like shifted towards me like it was like, I'm that guy? So ladies, ask you ladies a question. So, do you think it's okay if the man says no? Like she's saying she don't think it's okay. But also, if you're feeling like you want to say no, do you feel like, is it okay? Do you have any guilt towards it, or are you just like, nah, I'm not in the mood, I'm gonna do it? Do you make it up to him later?
Yeah, the next time we do it.
Do you go in less like, yeah, I rejected him, let me,
Depends on how I feel. Who's thinking about it's not a rejection, it's life. To me, that's the thing. It's not a rejection. It's life. It's just not tonight. Let's try this again for whatever reason. And, and maybe a discussion will come out of it. If I see it's something that, okay, he really want to do this. And again, like I said, I think time frame a lot. I'm like, okay, when did we last? Okay, let me get this, do this real quick. He need this. But I don't make it a chore, you know what I mean? So, because I like to be a part of the situation, but still,
right.
I understand the situations.
All right, y'all. Once again, appreciate y'all watching our show and everything. Be sure to subscribe to us and like us. hs.ss.iscomplicated on Instagram. Hit the bio.
Like, comment, and share.
Thanks again. He said.
She said.
It's complicated.
Good night.